player in pit, graveyard, and the site itself. That's where they're going to have to just plant their feet and hold strong. Ariel is able to trade straight away, but wow, kill feed just filled.
Really get in here. Where is even the kid at this point?
And like you said, this was what ENCE wanted. This is what ENCE were set up for. The A hit just simply didn't go their way whatsoever. Follow-up frags come in, just like finally being past the lack of buys. ENCE have guns. But they also have themselves 2 opening picks. Mohan, that's both on the A and B bomb site that ENCE get a little bit aggressive and punish the FaZe Clan, who try to pick up the pieces only to fall short entirely. 20 HP, Kerrigan, nothing.
It would still be quite a risk for Alu to strafe into the crosshairs of Guardian.
Most certainly so. Oh boy. You hate to see it, you love to see it. Depends on which side you're on. But it's followed up with X7's frag kill 2. And even then the cross won't be for free. Player up close, and the flash misses its mark. Nico's gonna go charging inwards, and it is the left-right combo.
Oh, yeah.
X7 even catches another one.
Man, you don't often see that. You can make the adjustment to grab 2 ops, one if you're losing a lot of rounds, and one if you're winning a lot of rounds. And I really appreciate this difference in the setup. Using the Molotov to actually spam with the Silence M4, interesting. Sergey going down, however, early is a highlight for FaZe.
Ooh,
oh, what?
That is killer. Rain puts Alu to sleep. They're gonna pounce off of this. That's 2 frags now at the A site. All of it's on Ariel. He's got an off angle for the first one, manages a second and almost a third. Substantial damage from him alone. But all the while, Alexi just wants to maintain arch control so that his teammate can get back and behind the 3 remaining members of FaZe. However, by the time X7 gets into the gunfight launders, his teammate is down, and he has been left alone. Quick headshot, and the last 2 Ts, they are very much pinned into the bomb site. Molotov may actually force them to move, and X7 just needed to wait a second longer. X7 very close. Didn't look like he wanted to actually commit to the gunfight launders, but even just giving a shoulder to Guardian's enough for him to take you down. Now, Sergey's been cleared from Boiler Room, so this is ENCE getting ambitious on both sides of the map and paying the ultimate price. 3 of their lives have been taken by FaZe.
That shoulder peek was a little sloppy, huh? He really showed, you could tell just because if you shoulder peek properly, you gave, I think, the Opper Guardian just way too much time to make sure he'd hit that shot. It would take less for Guardian to be able to guarantee a kill like that, I think. Right. So they stay alive for the first portion of the rounds. So if not, FaZe will crack them wide open. And that is a fantastic timing shot for Alu. We'll only know about it when he wakes up.
That's like going into a coma and waking up a lottery winner.
A lottery winner, yeah. That'd be pretty cool. I'd still be kind of upset about the coma, but
at least you've got some money.
Yeah. Oof.
In this round, ENCE, I mean, my goodness. Making quick work of the boys on FaZe. Looked like they wanted to reclaim some sort of man advantage after Nico died, but maybe playing into the hand a little too quick. That's what they're going to try to do at the B bomb site. Play quick, and they have managed to cross already. CT open, because the next defender in line, Alu, goes for the wrap through construction, and he'll only find himself 1. Now the plant's good for Kerrigan, and the smoke down towards spawn means he should keep his up on Banana, but nope. Sergey's going to find him right away.
But I don't think he'll be too upset. Aggressive nades to answer back against some of this early B aggression.
Chipped away at ENCE at all.
That's very true. That's very true. 5v5, it doesn't really matter. Look how much damage is dealt.
X7, lucky to still be breathing. 5 health the difference on him. Alu into the coffins, wants to stuff them with some FaZe corpses. Although it is Nico with an opening kill, and the B bomb site has crumbled. But obviously then you've got 2 players who have to play within construction or stay smoked off. That's a lot of pressure for the player within the bomb site alone. So even despite 4 of the 5 members of FaZe dropping to beneath 50 HP, it's not like he will keep FaZe back for another 10 seconds. They will execute inwards with those Molotov. Forces close proximity. But that's fine. I mean, these pistols will be more than happy to take this. Nobody actually checks Alu above. Finally does die with 1 kill to his favor. And Alexi's just on the other side of the smoke. Cannot manage the spam. Retreats slightly, but would welcome someone to round this corner. His teammates both towards spawn. And there's Rain. I mean, Guardian's got 9 points of health. This is very much Kerrigan who has to put in the heavy lifting.
Oh, Ariel's freaking out, but he doesn't know there's a player quad. I'm sure Guardian expects that he's trying to bait him out in position. The Molotov goes to the wrong corner of the site, and it's at this point he might want to take his winnings and leave.
Walks away with that op. So, I mean, hell, that's a pretty decent consolation prize.
Not bad at all. And we'll see how he'll be able to find openings. It looks like a overstacked apartments is the first way, as 1 kill goes. Ooh. Actually 2 go the way of ENCE.
The more likely a CT may rotate over. Now, the utility comes barreling in. They're going to opt not to hold off on spawn, instead repositioning to within the fountain. It's going to keep him from sleeping with the fishes for now. Alexi actually has cover. The players don't see him. That's more substantial damage. Alu immediately comes prying in from the smoke. A 2v2 situation. You may not get many more chances. Guardian catches Sergey, so they know it's just that Opper who was towards construction, now with a slight smidgen of a gap. But can he burst past? Nico watches it intently.
Oh, look at that. Try to bait out a shot too, just showing his rifle.
Oh, he heard the footsteps. Too many targets to choose from. FaZe Clan will get through.
We might find out here, but an overstacked mid is going to be a great way to try to get an early kill.
Oh, Olaf. Very good crosshair readjustment. And with that first frag, FaZe Clan going to continue with the pressure. Rain doubling down on the A site. Even pushing some more damage onto Alu. 48 health is his. Guardian walks wide. Tries to pre-fire the angle, and that in and of itself is enough to scare Alu away.
I think they were going to execute that bracket control at the same time no matter what. And then when Olaf got his kill, they went, okay, now here is a way for, here's a free distraction.
I don't know, maybe I'm spewing information. Fake news!
I'm not sure that's a statistic, but I would like to know, I would like to clear this up for sure. We've both been wrong in the past about, yes, that's not going to change. It's always, it's an ongoing battle.
As is life, as is Counter-Strike. They'll parade and soar downwards into the A site. Kerrigan, the only man standing, but that's sometimes all you need. One player to do the damage, although Guardian alone. Denied by Sergey.
I'll lure them in. He's got the ginger snap cookies and he's moved back into the house, Connor. I think they're going to follow.
Who follows for ginger snap cookies?
I like a good ginger snap.
Better offer me a double stuffed Oreo at least. You know, I've got a price, but Kerrigan forcing the price of life versus Sergey. And then it's Guardian to get himself a couple. He just lurks back into the smoke, and at this point, ENCE know they're doomed. They are so boxed in. There are players in every direction.
So here we've got a more standard start to the round, full-on rifle round. Kerrigan's going to go right through the Molotov as a T's come to join him, and he does dish out a bit of damage, but that's it. He gets killed.
ENCE look like they want themselves another. Olaf, happy, and would love for someone to walk behind the wood. Oh my goodness, spam through smoke. Another from Sergey. He just pops him wide open, leaves him splattered on the curb.
Having Sergey in front was huge, getting the double entry along with Alu's 1 kill. But they don't have so much money, but it looks like it's time for ENCE to take top banana control. Kerrigan, will he be able to stop this?
No, sir. Will deal a little bit of damage, not nearly enough to convince them to hold off at all. So we get the double up on the smoke.
Oh my god.
Ariel's just having a field day. Charges straight inwards. Grabs a headshot, and sure, X7's been spotted here towards the A site.
Now starting to get a bit more confident, a bit more frisky. They're looking to get these exit kills. They're not going to take that as an incentive to buy early, so they're not going to force up on 2 players, but they are going for an aggressive play with these guns.
Holy mackerel. Expected. Alexi gets his eyes up, and Ariel then clears Nico from the corners, so that's 2 of the 3 guns down. Guardian on his lonesome. Finds a back turn. That's a single kill, but nothing further. ENCE were in a fantastic position to just then pinch him.
I definitely feel like we've got a long match on our hands, which I'm very excited about. I really felt like this game was going to be a wash. I felt like FaZe were going to walk away with it.
They are sitting back and relaxing within the site. Not going to be easy, but that is substantial damage. The crossfire good enough, and Olaf presented 3 further bodies. Alexi, are you kidding me?
They make it happen. They do it again.
Kerrigan was ready for it, so it seemed, and Alu just through the edge of another smoke. I mean, they don't even have vision, but they certainly have kills, and it's what's managed to establish a man advantage.
Leaves FaZe scratching their head. They have to be wondering, imagining being an A player in this situation, like...
Yeah. And that's not going to actually blind Rain, the only line of defense here. But he has managed to throw the bomb closer towards his vision, and Kerrigan upgrades crucially into an AK-47. Now the smoke's gone down in the face of Kerrigan. He's attempting this duel versus the player towards Graveyard, and Ariel will happily take that. They've managed to retrieve the bomb, and Sergey within Boiler catches another kill.
Bomb got dropped in the CT territory. Kerrigan tried to smoke it, but then he dies.
See, once more, they've fallen off those initial angles. You know, ENCE are quite a beast when it comes to this quick banana play, and the speed is what's catching them off guard. Kerrigan unprepared. He's down to 12 health before anything even happens, and then the same can be said for Olaf. The spam through smokes and the rapid pace of these B hits is just destroying FaZe, because we've seen literally that exact same thing happen before, right? It's for that very reason that we saw Nico in the 2 rifle buy the previous round go for the initial op setup. That's why he boosted on the head. He was hoping for this play to happen once more, but ENCE wait until FaZe is back into a full gun round. Alu, however, on the other side. So there's the potential for an op duel down banana. Olaf picks one up on Arch, but Kerrigan doesn't anticipate Ariel to be so close. Olaf just barely misses that timing. Should actually hear the player on the retreat. Guardian within the B bomb site just needs to retreat a little bit further, has safety behind the new box, but the kills still coming in here to the favor of ENCE, and he's got 2 targets, both one close and another at a distance. The Tech 9 overwhelms him, and the bomb plant in 6 seconds left comes through. ENCE playing with time launders, but managing it nonetheless.
Honestly, even in those last few seconds, Guardian couldn't have played that better. He went for one shot, and then he fell back and tried to delay for as long as possible, but he got hit. Smoke could have been critical. X7 putting pressure on Arch, but will he grab the rotate? He does. He influences it.
Yeah. They've got it back and forth. Guardian unsure as to where he needs to stand. Kerrigan not needed just yet. Bomb's been thrown out of the open, and Guardian does charge forward. Now this one's looking good. A solid hold for FaZe Clan on the B site so far, and yes, they've sealed the deal. X7, that flank will come over to the bomb site, which is not occupied by his team, but rather the entirety of FaZe. 14-12, it's never too late.
I love to see this, because now we can kind of get more information on whether or not this works again, what the difference is between ENCE's last round and this one is. 3 are dedicated inside of smokes at B. Kerrigan also gets flashed for the retake on banana, and that's beautiful.
Follows it up with further damage too, trying to help out the teammates that are within the B site. Guardian sure misses a shot, but Olaf rounds the corner, and Nico has picked up a kill towards A as well, so things are looking good for FaZe. Charging forward towards a 13th round now, only Alu up, and he has taken Olaf down. Could be instrumental in the follow-up round. Fire at his feet, he fades away, and burns actually in the end. However, the job not yet finished here for either team. This is a 3v3 situation on banana. First kill's picked up, but there's 2. Alu and Alexi instantly. It's gonna fall onto Guardian. He's trying to fade away, doesn't manage to hit that first shot despite flicking upwards. And they're just gonna leave a smoke in their place, looking to hit the potential of the A site. Nico, he's got to be golden in this opportunity. Will drop the first body. Opper rounding the corner, hits him in the leg, and the follow-up kill from X7 is what enables this A split. They're walking right in, just like Rain attempts to do, but this is ENCE on 15.
ENCE pick up match point. Really well done. And that's it. Oh my goodness.
But softening up bodies is not the same as putting them down for good. So Nico will get aggressive, and it's gonna cost him. That's Rain now upgrading into the gun. He only had the CZ prior to this, so he has to come up big. And at first he drops the bomb. It's a crucial first shot. The player in Balk toying with him as the rest of the team does manage to get themselves into the site, and they anticipate the walkout. This looks like ENCE have secured the second map. Smoke and a flash. Looks like Kerrigan just delays the inevitable, and insult at the end. Alexi B through smoke to finalize it. Look at that T side.